college football, but only one game between two schools from this state is fought over a trophy as coveted and desired as the one we have on the line today. Get ready because the wagon wheel is in the house. The Zips will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Flashes offense will have the football first. In the last meeting, Akron zipped past Kent State, who gave a not-so-golden effort.
And the players were celebrating after that blowout win. The Akron fans were celebrating. And, David, you know, when the opposite campus is only 10 miles away, there's a lot of people going down there to rub their noses out.
And you took it for a whole year, and you had to hear it. Now Kent State has an opportunity to shut everybody up. They should be ticked off, and they should be ready.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Newman. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Flashes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
To the ground with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Mason. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Holt.
The defense, man, it helps anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the
short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Direct snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Got it in the middle. It's Newell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air. It's Finley. He's taking the shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Garcia. Hits the afterburner. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The short hands, it's Mason. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Finding an escape route. Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Caught in the backfield, it's Polk. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. First play of the period, first down here. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Polk. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. And the Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. And some room to work. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Zips. The 18 unit on the field. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times in the whole league where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Golden Flashes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught near the sticks. It's Martin. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Golden Flashes are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Now, guys, the winner here gets the wagon wheel trophy, which is by far one of the coolest trophies in the sport. I mean, it's a wagon wheel.
And it is kind of unique, Reese. It's kind of interesting. It's a trophy that was a wagon wheel that broke off of a trip of the Akron founder back in the day, and then it was donated, and it's now the trophy. So really strange, really unique, Palmer.
But it makes sense, too, David. I mean, it's a blue and gold wagon wheel. Both colors of both these schools, blue and gold, are only 10 miles apart. So fans don't love each other, but the trophy, it really feels at home in this rivalry between these two schools.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. And the Golden Flashes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. 1st down, obviously, is the right down to do it, but now limits the options a little.
Going for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Kent State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Lining up to add another.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. That's caught. It's Polk. The Wagon Wheel Trophy has a strong history. It dates back to 1923 when Akron took the series opener 32-zip. See what I did there?
Reese, you should have said zips. But this is one of the more contested rivalry games in all of college football. You look at the series history between these two schools, David. It is really, really tight.
Yeah, it's almost 500, back and forth. You've seen streaks on both sides. They don't love each other. The wagon wheel at stake today.
Dropping back, it's Finley. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Polk. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Zips have it with the 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed behind the line, it's Adams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll sneak it. Past the 1st down marker and still running.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone. And the red zone. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Grabbed behind the line. It's Curry. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Lets it fly deep downfield. Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play. That costly penalty will give this offense a new set of downs. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. It'll be a draw. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He's got it down the middle. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Finley. Dumps it to the back. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he rushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the wagon wheel on the line, how can you blame them?
The Golden Flashes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Pulls it in on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Scanning the field, it's Finley. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Zips have their offense in high gear. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Back to pass. It's complete to the left. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 10 to Ohio. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass on 2nd down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Breaks the tackle. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Finley. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin them deep. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The give to the tailback. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Clark. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Gives it on the option. The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Clark. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Clark. Bounding over the top. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. This offense just in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. This one's complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. From the gun, the running back has it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Red pass is complete. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Polk. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The inside handoff. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. he'll do it himself. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. And the Zips send out the punt unit. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. The Zips decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Newman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Barry. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Martin. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Wants to throw. It's Finley. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Third down play from the gun. Caught close to the marker. It's Polk. Turns it on in midfield. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Zips. And with that, they move out front on the board. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you can add nice stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an ear.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Akron. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They push out this lead in the fourth quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive second win of the season. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Western Michigan is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Ohio. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to go up top on first down. Extending the play. Right on the money. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Under fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving them up completely. So much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
The Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Zips really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. There he goes. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Zips. They build this lead here in the 4th, and man, has this been a long time coming as this brutal losing streak is close to ending. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Newman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Golden Flashes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He makes the catch. At the 45 on its way. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Banks. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. New set of downs after the completion. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get...
Turning it on! He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've been great on third down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Kent State! Fit it in the window for the score. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. The Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the deep...
Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Akron. Once he got some room, it was over. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Catch in the middle. As they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket, I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the...
Looking to take a shot. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's
looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps the play going. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on... Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, games like this show us why college football is the best sport in the world. Look at the Zips out there running around with a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.